Ford Kuga has a handsome bod, punchy optional turbo 4, big screen infotainment systems retain some physical controls. Lows. A low adrenaline driving experience, needlessly stiff ride, hard plastic interior panels in lower trims give off cheap car vibes. Verdict. The Escape checks the key compact SUV boxes on paper, but its second-rate interior, forgettable driving dynamics, and bumpy ride put it behind rivals. Nissan X-Trail has a premium interior, smooth ride, contemporary exterior styling. Lows. An uninspiring powertrain, middling fuel efficiency, desirable trims are pricey. Verdict. The Rogue coddles occupants with a posh interior and quiet ride, but is otherwise a dynamic disappointment. Overweave. With the mechanically related Bronco Sport handling light off-roader duty, the 2025 Escape SUV is free to concentrate on the more mundane daily driving tasks undertaken by most people most of the time in their compact SUVs. To that end, it offers a choice of 2 efficient engines, a roomy interior, and intuitive infotainment systems, nailing the basics. It's in the details, however, where things aren't competitive with the best in this large and hugely popular class. The base 3-cylinder engine is adequate but needs to go to finishing school, and interior materials on entry-level versions seem cheap. There's nothing particularly engaging about the Escape from behind the wheel, which may be fine for many buyers. For us, not so much. And its overly firm suspension is a misstep for something aiming to shuttle families in peace. There's impressive competition in this segment. The Honda CR-V and Mazda CX-5 and CX-50 are much more satisfying from behind the wheel and also offer more upscale interior treatments. Should you happen to be looking for a compact SUV that utilizes electricity to save fuel, know that Ford sells hybrid and plug-in versions of the Escape, which we review separately. Overweave. It's easy to get lost in a crowd, but the 2025 Nissan Rogue maintains its identity by providing upscale interior styling and accommodations that almost feel a class above its rivals. Its comfortable seats, smooth ride, and competitive driver assistance tech are sure to help the Rogue resonate with many buyers, as long as they don't expect it to cut and run with sportier entries like the Mazda CX-50 and the Volkswagen Tiguan. The Rogue's 201 horsepower turbocharged 3-cylinder engine does its best, but it just doesn't have the same verve as other compact crossovers with turbo 4s. On the upside, the Rogue's powertrain goes about its job quietly without disturbing the peace inside the cabin. So, while the Rogue has all the compact SUV hallmarks in place, 2 rows with room for 5, available all-wheel drive, and a reasonable amount of cargo space, just know that it will never quicken your pulse on curvy backroad. On the other hand, its comfortable and quiet interior will make mindless commuting a tad more bearable. What's new for 2025? There are no major changes to the Escape for 2025. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 Ford Escape starts at $30.645 and goes up to $39.005 depending on the trim and options. We'd go with the ST-Line model, as it's the cheapest way to unlock the more powerful 250 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, a zippy power plant. Doing so requires the Select package, which adds all-wheel drive. The ST-Line comes with unique 18 or 19-inch wheels, body-colored lower cladding, a mesh grille, and a rear spoiler. The interior is dressed in all black with red contrast stitching and a sporty flat-bottom steering wheel. To increase the Escape ST-Line's digital footprint, opt for the Premium Technology package, which substitutes a 13.2-inch infotainment display and 12.3-inch digital gauge display for the Escape standard 8.0. What's new for 2025? Nissan gives the 2025 Rogue a hint of rugged creditability with its Rock Creek treatment. Dubbed the Rock Creek Edition, it adds functional upgrades including all-terrain tires, a tubular roof rack, a hill descent control driving program, a new camera system with off-road views, heated front seats, and a 12-volt outlet in the cargo area. Nissan's ProPilot 2.1 system is now available on top trims, enhancing the Rogue's driver assistance tech by adding speed, braking, and lane control to its adaptive cruise control system. A 360-degree camera system has been added to certain trims. The 2025 Rogue also includes the new Nissan Maintenance Care program that includes the first 3 oil changes for up to 2 years or 24,000 miles. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 Nissan Rogue starts at $30.620 and goes up to $40.910 depending on the trim and options. The mid-level SV continues to offer a well-balanced mix of features for the money. It adds niceties such as 18-inch aluminum wheels, an 8-way power-adjustable driver's seat, remote start, a 360-degree exterior camera system, and adaptive cruise control. That said, outdoorsy types can make a case for the new Rock Creek Edition, as the wheel and tire package, roof rack, and other features could cost more to add in the inch units. Engine, transmission, and performance. The non-hybrid Escape offers a choice of two powertrains, starting with a 181 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine that can be had with either front or all-wheel drive. The base Turbo 3 gas engine, while somewhat grumbly and unrefined, provides adequate acceleration. Upgrading to the 250 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder is the compelling choice and net standard all-wheel drive. Both gasoline engines are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Engine, transmission, and performance. All Rogues are powered by a turbocharged 1.5-liter 3-cylinder that makes 201 horsepower. The inline-3 is mated to a continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT, and front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is optional. On the road, the Rogue delivers a compliant ride that's agreeable for commuting and road tripping, but its blasé cornering attitude hasn't earned it any fans among our staff. That impression hasn't changed. During our off-road test drive of the 2025 Rogue Rock Creek, we found that this more rugged-looking trim level offers only a bit of extra rock crawling capability compared with the standard model. It has the same ground clearance and lacks skid plates for underbody protection, but the addition of hill descent control and all-terrain tires helps it get around in the dirt somewhat. 0 to 60 miles per hour times. An all-wheel drive Escape with a base 3-cylinder accelerated to 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds at our test track. Solid performance in this class. A Turbo 4 Escape scored a 5.8-second result in the same 60 miles per hour test, making it one of the quicker compact 0 to 60 miles per hour times. During our first test drive of the 3-cylinder Rogue, we noted that it felt perkier than the previous versions that were powered by a non-turbo 2.5-liter 4-cylinder. But car and driver testing revealed it required 8.0 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour, only a 0.2-second improvement. SUVs. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. According to the EPA, the turbocharged 1.5-liter 3-cylinder model with front-wheel drive offers the highest fuel economy estimates among non-hybrid Escape models. It's rated for 27 miles per gallon city, 33 miles per gallon highway, and 30 miles per gallon combined. Adding all-wheel drive drops those numbers to 26 miles per gallon city, 31 miles per gallon highway, and 28 miles per gallon combined. We tested an all-wheel drive model with a turbo 3-cylinder and managed 35 miles per gallon on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route. Although the larger turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder with all-wheel drive is rated for 23 miles per gallon city, 31 miles per gallon highway, and 26 miles per gallon combined, we ended up with a 32 miles per gallon highway result in our testing. For more information about the Escape's fuel economy, visit the EPA. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. With the turbocharged 3-cylinder engine on board, the Rogue is rated for up to 30 miles per gallon city and 37 miles per gallon highway. Going with all-wheel drive reduces those estimates down to 28 miles per gallon city and 35 miles per gallon highway, and adding the top-spec Platinum trim reduces the highway number further to 34 miles per gallon. On our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, we recorded a disappointing 31 miles per gallon in our all-wheel drive Platinum test vehicle. The Rogue returned 26 miles per gallon combined during our compact SUV comparison test. EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The Escape's cabin is handsomely styled and spacious for both front and rear seat occupants. There are some low-rent plastic panels in lower-end trims, though, that impart a cheap feel to the cabin. While the Escape's ST-Line and Platinum models look and feel to be of higher quality, their interior treatments are still no match for the best dressed in the segment, which belong to the Mazda CX-5, Mazda CX-50, Kia Sportage, and Honda CR-V. Textured cloth seat upholstery is standard, while the Platinum model receives convincing faux leather seating surfaces. Behind the Escape's rear seat is a capacious cargo hold that provides space for up to 8 carry-on suitcases, which ties its cross-down rival, the Chevrolet Equinox. We fit 21 cases with the Escape's rear seats folded, but the economy. Visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The Rogue's interior borrows styling cues from both the Ultima family sedan and the Sentra compact sedan. Thoughtful storage cubbies, a bi-level dashboard, and a squared-off shift knob are rich-looking design elements that improve usability and give the interior a modern flair. Cloth seating is standard, but the mid-range SV model can be had with optional faux leather upholstery. The upscale SL and Platinum Rogues get genuine leather, the latter's being a semi-aniline hide with quilted stitching. Heated front seats are available on the SV and standard on the SL, Rock Creek, and Platinum trims. Dual-zone automatic climate control is standard on all but the base S trim. Infotainment and connectivity. Active and ST-Line models come with an 8.0-inch infotainment system and can be optioned with a larger 13.2-inch touchscreen display that's standard on the Platinum. Both screens run Ford's latest Sync 4 infotainment interface and offer Android Auto as well as wireless Apple CarPlay capability. The system accepts over-the-air updates, and Ford says the Escape will automatically update itself, so the owner doesn't have to worry about using an outdated version of the software. A 10-speaker B&O Play audio system, in-dash navigation, a pop-up head-up display, and a 12.3-inch digital gauge display are all optional features. 3-zone system is available as an option on some trims. Infotainment and connectivity. Standing proud and tall on the dashboard is a touchscreen infotainment system. While an 8.0-inch unit is standard on the Rogue, a larger 12.3-inch screen with Google-based software is standard on SL and Platinum models. It's the first Nissan with Google built-in, which includes myriad apps and a sleeker interface than the standard system. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, and high-end features such as in-dash navigation and a Bose stereo system are optional. A 12.3-inch reconfigurable digital gauge cluster is standard on the SL and Platinum models. The Rogue also offers a large 10. But the Equinox held 2 more. Safety and driver assistance features. Ford offers a suite of driver assistance features, which it calls Co-Pilot 360, as standard on every Escape model. For more information about the Escape's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include standard forward collision warning with automated emergency braking, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, standard blind spot 8-inch head-up display and a wireless smartphone charging pad. Safety and driver assistance features. The 2025 Rogue comes with a host of standard driver assistance features to help it compete with well-equipped rivals such as the Toyota RAV4 and the Subaru Forester. Nissan's ProPilot 2.1 hands-free driving mode is offered as an option on the SL and Platinum. For information about the Rogue's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include a standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, a standard blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, warranty and maintenance coverage. Ford's standard warranty package is fairly basic, especially compared to rivals such as the Hyundai Tucson and the Kia Sportage, both of which offer far longer powertrain coverage. Limited warranty covers 3 years or 36,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 5 years or 60,000 miles. Available adaptive cruise control with semi-autonomous driving mode. Warranty and maintenance coverage. Nissan standard warranty coverage offers no frills, and rivals such as the Kia Sportage and the Hyundai Tucson provide longer periods of protection. Nissan has stepped up its complimentary maintenance for the 2025 Rogue, however, now including 3 complimentary oil changes within the first 2 years or 24,000 miles. A limited warranty covers 3 years or 36,000 miles. A powertrain warranty covers 5 years or 60,000 miles.